Caroline Levitt highlighting the positive points, so many of them, in President Trump's big, beautiful bill, specifically when it comes to seniors. Let's talk about that and more, specifically regarding Social Security. Joining us now, Texas businessman Joe Penland. He's known as Joe from Texas. He founded one of the most successful oil rigging equipment manufacturers in the United States. Joe, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us on. I appreciate it.
So we currently have almost 70 million people on Social Security today. It's a major source of income for nearly every retiree. What do you think can be done to protect this vital program?
Well, I think we need to go back to what Reagan did in 1981. He put a commission together to go back and research Social Security. What could we do to shore it up and make sure that it lasted indefinite for the American public? They did that. In 1983, he signed it into law. That's going to last about 50 years. It runs out in 33. And I hope the president takes a chapter out of President Reagan's book and puts a commission together sooner than later. And let's get this thing put behind America so nobody has to worry about it in the future.
And Trump also proposed eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits. However, Social Security programs, they can't be changed through this budget reconciliation process. Instead, the bill offers other tax relief for seniors. So under the bill, people over the age of 65 can now deduct an additional $4,000 from their taxes if they make less than $75,000 or $150,000. And people who make more than that are now eligible for small deductions as their income increases, and that would last until 2028. So what do you think about President Trump and how he is really trying his best to make life affordable again for seniors?
Well, he promised he wasn't going to touch Social Security, and that ensured a lot of comfort for millions of Americans who went to the polls and voted for him. I know he's going to do a good job. He's going to do the very best he can, but he has to deal with Congress. There's no two ways about it. I encourage him to get some bipartisan support behind all of his programs, and you put this commission together, it's going to solve a lot of problems. The bottom line is seniors need their pay. They need all the breaks they can get. Those are the reasons why people are sitting around today watching all the display about the veterans. These people served in those wars. They served their country proudly, and they deserve to at least be able to be secure in these later years.
They certainly do. Before I let you go, as you mentioned, absent action from Congress, the trust fund that pays benefits is due to run out in 2033. And at that time, only 79% of benefits will be payable. That is really frightening. So what do you think? What do you think the next step could be here? In addition, you said that bipartisan support. Yet you have a lot of Democrats. They try to fight Trump on everything, including the big beautiful bill.
That's why if you do what we were suggesting about this commission, you have 5 Democrats, you have 5 Republicans, you have 5 people from the business sector. You already have a bipartisan commission. They're going to research this. They're going to come back to the president several times before the midterm to get this voted on. If you go in there with bipartisan support, you have a whole lot better chance of getting it moved through Congress. That's what we have to do. We have to take a chapter out of Reagan's book. It was very successful. We put a 50-year Band-Aid on a bad problem. This president can put this on his legacy and then end this fear for all Americans from now on. He can do it. He has the shoulders to do it, and I'm confident that he'll get it done.
Joe Penland, thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you.